My mummy loves us. She does mosaics, and she's so proud of me when I lose tooths.
So when I was young, I used to just draw and paint, mainly people, and my main reason behind that was to leave something behind in case I die. And I just felt like I wanted to leave a little imprint or little, I guess, evidence of me even existing on this world. And yeah, it was mainly out of fear that I was creating art. Well, nowadays I create because I love the whole process and I love how it takes me into the moment. And with doing public pieces of art, I know that people get to see it every day and I get to inspire them. And that's what I love. And I've often noticed when I do creative projects like the mosaics, when I did the book, drawings for the book, Minna will just sit next to me and just basically work alongside of me without me having to teach her much. Like, she'll just observe and just pick up what I do. And I love that too. I do love sharing my passion with my kids because I know even if they just spend a moment of the day with me creating something, I pass it on in some way or another. And I don't mind if they don't ever want to paint, but I know they remember me doing it and they one day might think, oh, maybe that is one way of expressing yourself. The one I keep going back to is one my art teacher once said to me, and he said, where there's a lot of light, there's also a lot of shadow. And that still gets me thinking. I mean, it makes total sense in an artist, like when you create something, like in a drawing or painting, but also in life. I feel like, yeah, it still stays with me and I go, yeah, there's a lot of light, there's also a lot of shadow. I think when I moved to Australia, that was my first time that I actually started saying I'm an artist. So that was really weird. Even just saying that in the beginning, just the words coming across my lips, was really self-conscious about that. But now it's just so normal. And that's been taken me almost 4 years to do that. And so what I sort of promised myself for this year is to really stand in my light and to really own it and enjoy that and to, I guess, promote myself, put myself into a place where people can easily access what I love doing and build on that and think big and dream big and not really having too many goals as such, set goals, but just going with the flow and see where it takes me and just sort of always leaving room and space for something magical to happen. So without filling everything, completely, always having that space of, well, anything could happen, and I've got the time and room for that. I love having a few things in place, but then I also need that sort of bit of, I didn't know that was going to happen. So I love that. And then also to be okay with going inwards again. I feel like I always have a balance between being the student and the teacher. And sometimes I just want to be a student again. I don't want to, or maybe I want to rethink my whole identity, Maybe I don't want to be an artist anymore. Who knows? I don't want to just, I guess put the boundaries around me. Maybe I'll be a dancer next year.